What does it mean to inspire a man? What kind of woman is it who inspires a man? What should she do? Can you please tell us as a man, first of all, which values, which ideas do you put in the concept of inspirational woman? There exist 5 roles of a woman, and if she masters them, she will never be abandoned. Are they archetypal roles or 5 basic roles? What are they? Should I list them? Yes, of course. The first one is the role of wife. Who's wife? Wife points at husband's elevated goal so that he doesn't forget about it. How does she point it? Because I'm listening to you now and I'm imagining a bossy woman who commands, so hubby, look this way and go there. It's that not every man will allow such situation. It's not really appropriate. So how to point at it gently? A woman possesses huge internal power. She's stronger than man internally. Physically, that's clear. No need to explain, right? Her form, her behavior, her emotions are deeper and thinner. Right, agree here. So man gets fascinated, and when he gets fascinated, she becomes his wife, his loved one. He lets this woman manage his intelligence. He's, so to speak, at her disposal, at her service. Because love means service. It's like, I'm ready to fulfill your wishes. And she, out of her love for him, understands his wishes and looks after his high goals and helps him this way, and therefore they interact in their marriage. So the first role is wife. The second role is a man, for example, is ill, or he has failed something in his life. There's a loss, a failure. She then acts as a mother. She becomes as caring as a mother. She'll then caress him, feel sorry for him. Yes, just like mother. So he takes shelter in her. Wife, mother. There's another role. When the man isn't attentive enough to his wife, because his psychology is dualistic, he may forget something, it's known. It's that whether intelligence or emotions act within him, within a man. Yes. So he may forget either one thing or another. She needs to remind him. This is why he needs a woman to remind him. If his emotions distract him, he'll forget about his goal. If he moves toward his goal, he'll forget about emotions. He'll become insensitive. This is why for a woman, he sometimes loves her and sometimes doesn't. Now he's harsh and the next moment he's tender, harsh, tender. That's his nature. Now, this is an insight for me because I can see it all really work in my life. Yes, you can see it work in the real life. That's interesting. So when he isn't attentive enough, she's pleased like a sister, because the sister is pleased about whatever attention her brother gives her. She doesn't need much. She will always be pleased about any tiny attention from her brother. So women can manage to behave like this. Her husband forgot something, isn't attentive enough. She's still pleased like a sister. This is her role of a sister. The fourth role is the role of a daughter. When her husband is angry, furious, so she has to be submissive. Do you remember Othello and Desdemona? So he suffocated her, right, when he was furious. And this is what ancient sages say, that when a husband is furious, he can kill his own wife. So his anger, fury may overshadow his emotions, everything. His fury is capable of doing that. So an angry man is scary. So in order not to harm the relationship, a wife assumes the role of daughter, submissive. And his anger is gone immediately. So man is ruled by such thin energies. As you can see, she penetrates his heart this way. And the fifth role, the last one, is one of a lover. She's good looking, she knows this art, seductive, longed for. Yes, but look at what's happening nowadays. If you consider the role of wife these days, what is it like? Generally speaking, a wife tells her husband, more money, bring more money, earn money. So this way she's directing him to a goal, right? Yes, if money is the purpose, so she's going to say more money, bring more. And no matter how much you give her, she'll spend it at once because her intelligence is expanding on material things. She doesn't consider the amount of money they have. She considers how many things they can buy, and therefore it's never enough. Whatever money you give her, it won't be enough. Her desires flash at once, they expand. This is why she says more money, more money. Just like in the fairy tale about the goldfish. I want more, I want more. And the last role is lover, sex. Look, money, sex above and below. The middle, mother, daughter, and sister, are very weakened these days. They're being neglected. So what is left behind is money and sex. And the ancient sages say it's not a marriage, it's legalized prostitution. That's an honest concept. And where actually can we get access to all this information? As far as I understand, this knowledge is supposed to be transferred from grandmother to mother, from mother to daughter, right? This is the way it has to happen, isn't it? Because we don't have family institutes. This subject being taught at some educational establishments. Well, it already exists. It's called happy hour here, certainly. But this is just once a week. this very subject. Otherwise, this program is 5 times a week. It's already something that's enough once a week. It's already good. If we treat it seriously, attentively, it's going to be great. So what was the question? The question was that we're going to make a little break here, dear audience. Please don't change the channel. And afterwards, we're going to go on discussing with Alexandra.